Hey everybody, I just wanted to go live just for a second because I have something that I want to hopefully say to inspire others. But I'm just going to give it a second to let the audience build, because I feel like what I have to say will help a lot of people, and it's not going to be a very long video. It's going to be pretty short, but and I don't expect anybody to share it. I'm just hoping that those who are meant to see it will see it. So I just wanted to say I am going to Egypt. For those of you who are my friends on Facebook, I posted that I booked my flight and my hotel yesterday. So the funny thing is that even if these people are aware of it or not, so many people it's just the people. This is how I know that it's not a sign. So many people have tried to keep me from going to Egypt already. And I don't even think most of them are consciously aware of what they're doing when they're doing this. Just, it seems like everything has been working against me when it comes to doing my trip to Egypt, right? And I could take this as like a sign the universe is trying to tell me not to go to Egypt, right? And for example, what I mean is like some of my family members, they have been like saying, "Oh, it's dangerous, don't go, don't do this, go do something else." That was that. And then just today there was two travel agents that were trying to help me because they were concerned for my safety and things like that. But they were using me for their reputation as a business, and no judgment to them at all, you know. They're doing their thing, they're playing their divine role. But when I decided that I wasn't going to do what they wanted me to do, they blocked me on Facebook. And and so I have no way of getting a hold of what were supposed to be my travel agents. And not my travel agents, but they were travel agents who were going to be my spiritual guides there. Like, they were trying to be somebody who I could trust while I'm there. And but then they blocked me on Facebook. So for those of you coming on, I don't expect anybody to share. I'm just going live really fast, hoping to share a little bit of light and inspiration for those who may need it. So that's just one of many different things that have tried to keep me from going to Egypt. Like, tried to keep me from what I know is my sole purpose to do, like one of my missions that I need to get done, you know. And oh, it's okay if you want to share, you can share, but you don't have to. I'm not saying anybody is required to. And I know this isn't like a sign from the universe saying not to go to Egypt, not to fulfill my soul purpose and soul mission, because me and the universe, me and my guides, me and, you know, whatever, have a direct line of communication that I have strengthened. And through this direct line of communication, I have been getting complete just over and over and over confirmation that I am on the right path and that I do need to go to Egypt. But there has been so many different things that honestly has almost, well, not, it hasn't almost pushed me to the point. It's like, it's bummed me out. It really has, because it's like, I don't need it, but these things, it would have been nice to have it, or it would have been nice, you know, for it to be there while I'm on my way to Egypt. But these people and these things are just trying to stop me. Like, it seems like something, I don't know if they're aware of it or not, are just trying to stop me from going to Egypt. And Tammy says, no, I didn't pay them. I didn't pay them. And I don't need a travel agent. I honestly, I just went to the woman to talk about water there and everything, and she suggested help and assistance, and it's okay that she's not, but I'm saying it's just an example. You know, it's an example of what has been trying to work against me. But what I know between my direct line of communication with Source and my guides is that I am on the right track. Everything that's happening to me right now is exactly what is strengthening me for this trip. And no, it's not saying that it's not time right now. It's not saying it's not time to go. It's not saying you shouldn't go. What this is happening is, this is confirmation for me. This is saying I am on the right track. The thing about following our soul purpose and our soul mission is, it's not all going to be rainbows and sunshine. There will be those people and those things that try to stop us from being our best version and from being the highest and best that we can be. But the key to this is to not give up. It's not to say, you know, this must be a sign from the universe. No, this, thank God I am stubborn, because I would have given up already. Like, seriously, I have been pushed and pushed and pushed. And thank God I'm stubborn. Thank God that, thank Source, thank me, thank just everything that I have, and I'm so grateful for the direct line of communication that I have with Source and with my guides, so that way I can come to you guys and maybe help inspire you to follow your freaking heart, follow your soul purpose, follow what your passion is, no matter what anybody does to try to stop you, no matter the situations or circumstances that try to stop you. Because I can guarantee that where I'm going is exactly where I need to be right now. You know, everyone has been trying to stop me or say something, put their little things in that try to get me to go. But what this is doing is, this is helping what is in alignment with my next mission fall away, and it is strengthening the hell out of me for this next mission. Like, and this is a thing about perspective as well. I could have chosen to give up. You know, I could have chosen to say, you know what, you're right. The universe is telling me not to go. The universe is telling me this, this, and this. But it was the universe, and it was my soul who told me to go in the first place. You know, and the thing about, you know, intuition and psychic messages, or anything you want to call it, is we need to not doubt them. So if something tells you, if something calls you, if you're passionate about something, never allow yourself to sway from it. Never allow yourself to be convinced by something outside of yourself. Never allow it to make you doubt it, because that came to you for a reason. You know, if anything, it's confirmation. And oh wait, hold on, I'm outside and quite obnoxious. I'm outside, so sorry if it's like really noisy, but look at that, the winds have changed. Woo, look at that. just got really windy. More confirmation. Bring on. Yeah. I love it. This is freaking fantastic. So, you know, we're faced with these situations and these things that bring us to try to doubt and stop us from being who we really are and following our passions and what we know we're supposed to be doing. And it's really sent to us by ourselves and by Source to test us, right? I just see it as tests. It's like, are you really ready for this? You got some things coming. You better get ready. I'm gonna test you right now before you go do this, because you got to be ready for it, you know. And so I'm still going to Egypt. Like, nothing's gonna stop me, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there safely. I'm gonna have the greatest time of my life. And I'm coming home safely. And that's that, and so it is. But anyways, rise above it, you know. We are faced all the time with situations where we can give up or we can push harder. In those situations, it's important to be stubborn. Like that, I have been stubborn my entire life. It used to be hard to get me to be fluid, you know, that and I found that balance now of fluid and also, you know, forceful, you know, stubborn. And in these situations, it's important to trust ourselves, you know, because we will know if that is really where we need to be, right? You know, and I've been getting confirmation all over the place where me and Source and my guides have connected message-wise, and it's nothing but confirmation that I am on the right path and I'm doing the right thing, and this is exactly what I should be doing. But then there's so many other things that I can look at and I can say, you know what, maybe not. Maybe this is, you know, a sign that it's not time, or maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't do this at all. But the thing about that is that all we have is now. All we have is this very moment. You know, if I were to sit around and wait for the universe to tell me, which it already is, but I mean, if I were to wait for outside sources to tell me, yeah, it's okay, you can go. If I was looking for confirmation and validation outside of myself for this, I would be waiting forever. I would never go to Egypt, you know? If I was depending on what other people thought or what other people think or any other sign of what seems like signs. All we have is now. You know, all we have is this very moment. And if we give up, then we will never be able to fully understand where we can be, and we won't reach our full potential. Sometimes giving up is the better option. But if we are passionate about something, and if no matter what happens to us, we still want to do that thing, then we need to do it, because we're being called to it for a reason. You know, some things are okay to give up. That's just them falling out of alignment with where we are going. It's just falling out of alignment. But when we find ourselves continuously being brought back to this passion or this desire or anything like that, it's there for a reason, and we need to follow it. You know, that's when we find our power within. You know, that is when we have to go within and find our power and say, no, this is what I am supposed to do. This is exactly where I am supposed to be. I am on the right path. I am in the right place. And I know this deep within myself. And so you will not make me believe otherwise. I will, no, it's not making, it's more like, I will not let you convince me otherwise. It's so important to not give up on our goals and our dreams and the things that we're always just reaching for, just wanting to reach for and wanting to go for. You know, it's so important to follow our freaking hearts. It's so important to follow our soul mission and our soul purpose, and wherever spirit and wherever our hearts and wherever our souls decide to take us. Because we can either give up in these situations when we're faced with these challenges or tests, or we can push harder. We can allow it to strengthen us and build us and make us even more excited because it's confirmation, you know? So I just wanted to do this quick live video on that. I hope that I can inspire some of you, because in this time, in these times that we're in, it really is important to follow our hearts, because in doing this, we bring the new age of love and life and peace and harmony to be. If all of us are so busy following our own hearts, we don't have time to listen to other people or other things other than us and our direct line of communication with Source. So follow your hearts and don't let anybody sway you from it. Don't let anything sway you from it. Keep doing it. No matter, even if it looks like the odds are against you, they're not. They're working for you. Always. Always, always working for you. I love you. Follow your heart. Follow your passions. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.